Hey guys, it's Alex. So we've all been there before where we are so nervous that it's debilitating, where it just prevents us from being our best confident self. And I was actually sort of in that situation a couple weeks ago when I hosted Miss USA.
Now, before we reveal the judges' top 5, we want to recognize 2 of tonight's contestants with very special awards.
Thank goodness it turned out great, so it's a happy ending. But it was a little bit of a process to get there. I'm not gonna lie, I was super nervous. Between all the fans and haters, there was a huge audience, and this is the type of show where if you screw up, you can go viral. Those were the ridiculous things I was telling myself, making myself super nervous. But luckily I did 3 things to ease my fears, kick my nerves to the curb, and show up as my best confident self. The first thing I did was affirmations in the morning and throughout the day if I thought of it. And what it does is instead of focusing on those negative things, it tricks your brain to focus on the positive. The affirmations I used, I found in a book that I own called May Cause Miracles by Gabrielle Bernstein, and they go like this. I am willing to see this differently. I am willing to see love. And I am willing to let go of my self-doubt. I surrender to self-love. So just about a few hours before the show, I got super nervous, like debilitating nervous. So I tuned into my inner yogi and did some deep diaphragm breaths, aka lower belly breaths. So I inhaled for 4 seconds and exhaled for 4 seconds and repeated that over and over again, probably for about an hour. But don't worry, I took lots of breaks. I had to do a lot of last minute things like try on dresses, talk to producers, all that stuff. I would take breaks to do that, but then in between I would repeat again, breathing in for 4 seconds and breathing out. And let me tell you, it worked like whoa. I think I got myself naturally high. I felt so calm by the time that I went on. I mean, a little bit of natural jitters, but in the normal range. Okay, lastly, I changed my perspective. I shared with my mom that I was really nervous thinking about all the people who were gonna be watching. This is probably the biggest show I've ever done, certainly the biggest show with that much controversy surrounding it. So I knew there were a lot of eyeballs on it, and she suggested that I don't think of it as such a big show, that I just think of it as another day on the job of a show that I've done over 100 times. So it really helps to keep it important because just like any show I've ever done, it's important, but not making it this big thing in your head where it becomes life or death. It's just showbiz, people. Next, I stopped thinking about the audience as this big abstract group and started thinking about them like the individuals they are. So I started picturing the people I knew were watching. My dad, my grandma, a high school friend, and it really took the pressure off of it because I wouldn't care about hosting in front of these individuals. So why do I care about hosting in front of a big group of individuals? I also changed my perspective about the focus. I was putting way too much focus on myself. This show was not about me. It was about the 51 girls, people working behind the scenes. I mean, it's a large show with a lot of moving parts, and I was just a small part. So the burden did not all fall on me. It wasn't about me. And by making about other people, it really took the pressure off. Now, to be clear, nerves are not bad. They can actually be really helpful sometimes. But when they do become debilitating, try these 3 things. Let me know how it goes, and best of luck. See you next time.